Welcome back to Resident Evil 2, everybody. We are going to be doing the other weekly challenge that they posted, which is on No Time for Detours. Now, this is one of the most unique challenges that they can give you for the weekly challenge because it basically involves taking less than 10,000 steps, which means you have to plan out your every move. You have to make as minimal trips to like the save room and the item box and the other key locations as possible. You basically have to be thinking 3 steps ahead of where your next move is going to be, pretty much. So I've only done this once, but I did do it successfully on the PS4. So like I said, you basically gotta plan out your every single move whenever you step into a room. Now, I wasn't gonna do Leon because I was thinking, on paper, Leon seems the easiest choice, but I was thinking there's no way in hell I want to have to go back to get the barrel for the Magnum to make the Magnum useful. But then I thought we don't need the barrel because you can use the Magnum on its own. And Claire's machine gun requires something that you do have to go back for if you want to use more bullets on it. Like if you want to be able to carry more bullets, you need to go back for that extra mag in the precinct. But then I remember that Claire has one big advantage that Leon doesn't. And that advantage is that the acid rounds really mess with Birkin. They just destroy him. So, if you have those, you can do minimum dodging and maneuvering around Birkin because you can just stun lock him in the final fight. Or at least the third fight. Not the final one, but the third fight you can just stun lock him. So, I think we're going to go with Claire and we're going to go with B because the A scenarios are much tougher to try to get under 10,000 steps. You just have a lot more stuff to do. You have certain items you have to get, so it is just a lot tougher to get under 10,000 steps on the first scenarios than it is on the second. Even though the second has an extra boss, you don't move during that extra boss. All you do is just stand there and shoot at it. So we're gonna do Claire B for this one. Also, Leon's scenario has Ada, which requires quite a bit of running to and from different rooms, whereas Sherry, all you do is just hide from Chief Irons until Birkin finds you. So that actually shaves quite a bit of steps off the playthrough. Now I downloaded an extra costume from the PSN store. So for this one, first off, we're gonna switch that because I don't want the military one. Which one should we go with? You know what? Let's go for regular clothes. I'm gonna go with Claire's regular clothes, and then for Leon, we're gonna do Pretty Boy Leon from Noir. This is as I refer to him, is Sebastian Castellanos Leon. Now let's see if we can turn off the Noir filter because I don't like that filter at all. It's basically black and white, so that's gonna play hell with the recording. Can you turn it off or is it automatic? Because I know Claire didn't have the filter on. Ah, but that's only for Leon. Never mind. So that's only for Leon's game. But we're gonna play Claire, so that's fine. New game, second run. Gonna do Claire Redfield. And we're gonna do standard because the problem with parkour is you don't want to have to be running around trying to get every last bullet that you can. You want to just breeze through the different areas. So we're gonna do standard. It gives us more space, which means we don't have to go back for certain objects on the precinct, like the extra side pack. We don't need that if we don't want it. You don't have to go back to get the hidden stuff. So let's just do standard. And let's see how it goes. Oh yeah, see us in color.
Yeah.
So if we had chosen Leon, it would have turned black and white. But since it's Claire, Leon's just gonna show up in the noir costume, looking like Sebastian Castellanos.
Sure you beat me here.
Now I don't like this gun, but they do give you enough ammo, so you don't. That's another thing. You also won't have to be gathering gunpowders left and right. Just pick up what you can and move on. Also, it goes without saying you want to try to run everywhere as much as you can, simply because walking takes a lot more steps. So like I said, the acid grenades really help with Birkin because you can just stand there and shoot him. Stun lock him, he can't do anything about it, so you don't have to dodge. Leon has to dodge a lot. But not Claire. There he is, pretty boy Leon, look at that. Now I know it bugs a lot of people that Leon's all neat and then Claire has her shirt untucked. I know that bugs it. That bugs him a lot. And her tie is not done up well either. She has a tie loose, like Douglas in Silent Hill 3.
Claire, it's so nice to see you.
Leon looking like a snack in that outfit. Look at that. Nope. Get lost. Now obviously you don't really want to use your samurai edge here because there's no ammo for it. So we're gonna have to stick with the revolver, unfortunately. Are they outside the door? Oh yeah, here he comes. Fat ass. Damn! That took care of him in quite a fashion. He won't be bothering anyone else again. Normally we'd save the grenade, but we gotta clear the space. Chill that, guys. Let's go. And this guy's just minding his own business here. Or her own business, so we don't need to worry about her. Alright, can get rid of this. Now normally you would get what do you call that thing, the key card from upstairs, but the thing is, since you're trying to make as few trips as possible, I'm not sure I want to run up there and, you know, risk getting it. I think it's probably easiest to get it once we're actually in the building. Now I'm trying to remember, what does the other room have that we need? Is it a fuse? Is that what it has? Damn.
Good.
Damn. Yeah, what's over there that we need? Is there anything super critical or not? I know there's a fuse. That's it for Elliot. Well, we do need these, definitely. Let's put that away. This is gonna be our main gun, whether we like it or not, since we don't have anything else. White gunpowder, that's what we need. Oh yeah, there's the fuse right there. So we did need it because it's not in the... It's not in the office where it usually is. Store this. Store this. Let's keep the knife. Forget Elliot there, he's not a problem. There's the valve and the white gunpowder. You want to ignore the you want to ignore those rooms over there. You don't need them.
Anybody here?
Oh shit, here comes Marvin. Now this is a tricky here because this will cost you some. This will cost you some time there. Definitely cost you some steps because you want to run. You can't run past it because there's a liquor here. And unlike the other scenario, he doesn't go over to the other hallway, so you do want to walk through this part right here. You can make up the steps later on, but not if he kills you right there. There we go. It should be done. Let's get rid of that. You no longer need this. Let's leave the green herb there for now. We don't need that either. Or the board, since we're not coming back to that hallway there. Oh, he just folded. Look at that. There's gunshots over there. Oh, I mean, ammo for that gun over there, but you don't want to risk taking the extra steps. So let's just get in the west office. Claire, reload the fucking gun. There you go, we got another hip pouch. Now that you do need to make Claire's Magnum there. Might as well combine this from the very beginning since we're not going to need it. We're going to need those rounds later on. Don't come here until you have both buttons. There's no point otherwise. Oh yeah, we should have taken the board over there.
You asshole! What the hell?
Oh shit, she's right there.
Oh no!
God damn. Now you don't want to go over here until you're ready to deal with Mr. X. So you want to have everything else in the precinct done before you go up there. This one's DCM. After Devil May Cry. You don't need to go over there. Now you could just crash through there, but that's gonna alert the zombies, so be prepared. Ah, screw it. That is not the proper path. Shit. Now we don't have this since we didn't get the officer's notebook like we do in the A scenario. So I'm just gonna look up this. The solution to this, because we don't have that notebook, and I don't want to go back for it. So here you go, power picks. They still haven't fixed the one at the lab. So it's the twins, a scale, and a worm. So we have the twins right. Scale. There you go. Ignore those bullets over there because that'll take way too many steps and you don't need them right now. And this one has a crown, a flame, and a flying bird. Now we have those, but you don't want to go over there and actually put them there until you get the other one. So you want to use up the key. Use up the red book. Oh wait, actually we do have to use the key. Well, maybe not. Let's see. Maybe we can use up maybe we can use up the, what do you call it, the bullets there on this bitch over here. Damn. Just like that. Damn. Gun sucks. There we go, cleared some space. You can ignore that safe, that's actually just You know what, let's use this green herb. That safe is just an accessory for the other handgun that you get, which you're probably not going to bother getting at this time. Just hope there's no zombies here. Gotta combine that. One good thing about this game is that it does let you combine items even when your inventory is full. So that makes it easier to get rid of stuff than having to have an extra item slot just to combine it like you did in the original games. God damn! Move! Damn, we should've just run to the left. I tried to, but it still got her.
Turns a museum into a police.
We're not gonna bother going downstairs again. Damn, this woman is still alive. Come on. Finally, she gives up. Where the hell's Marvin? Oh, he's over here. There is the missing notebook. We're gonna go this way to cut some time and get rid of this key. We don't have the buttons, but we can do 109. Let's get rid of this for now. We don't need these. We can throw this into the box. Actually, this might be upstairs, but get rid of the machine gun ammo. We're gonna get rid of this. I think we should be good because we have everything we need. Because we're gonna combine the battery with the detonator. We're gonna get rid of this. This will go into the box, and then we'll have some slots left over. The machine gun goes here. Flash grenades go over here. Ammo. Yeah, I think we should be set. We only need the one medal, and then we can move downstairs to Birkin's boss fight. Oh shit! It's Look at this fool. There you go. There's the box. There's the badge which we can use to get the machine gun. You'll notice we basically saved Mr. X for the very last thing. Because that way he won't get in your way as often if you just if you just do everything you have to do and wait until, you know, you only have the one medallion left to get, he's a lot less of a hassle. Alright, let's get back our badge.
This does not sound like Chris.
So what else is in here? We have the red herb, which you don't need. Flash grenade. Gunpowder. Might as well grab this while we're at it. I'm gonna have to space soon.
Jesus, stay back!
Just let him walk past you. Just let him walk in the other direction so we can just proceed on with the... with getting the medallion. There you go, he left. So just wait a couple seconds, just wait him out. And we are out of here. Let's go. Let's get that last medallion. You'll notice we didn't get the bullets we usually do from behind the bookcase. There is no point since you're trying to conserve steps. There's also no point in running outside either. Usually we do it to make sure we don't have to turn this over, but since we're short on steps, we're just gonna manually unblock the passageway, or the door rather. Just stay over here. There you go. We're not gonna bother to kill the zombie, which we usually do. Instead, we're just gonna blind both him and Mr. X with flash grenades should they show up. Because there's no liquor, remember. And this one is a ram, a harp, and a bird. Ram, harp, and a bird. And he's behind us. So that's quite a lucky stroke because that means we can just run over here. We should just taken the shortcut, but that would have woken up the other zombie. Let's see how we're doing on steps. It should be recorded in the on the re.net site. We're gonna have to check. Now the zombies can actually come downstairs. That is one thing. They actually can wander down into that area along with Marvin. Let's get rid of... God damn, I didn't mean to use that shit. Oh well, we got extra health now. Since we do have the machine gun, that means we can pepper spray Mr. X immediately. Gonna save those. I'm gonna switch the acid rounds. Save the flame rounds for later. I'm gonna store this. Gonna put this away. We're gonna take out the new one. Once we get the barrel for the machine gun or the suppressor, whatever, we're gonna combine it with this. That'll get rid of the dongle key. I don't think we even need the extra acid rounds. We could just hit him with a machine gun. Let's see, we got everything. Got this to get the suppressor. Got a knife to knife him. We got flashbangs, ammo. I think we're good. I think we're all set. So we're gonna save over here in this one. Now at least Birkin is a quick and easy boss fight here. Obviously the knife does a lot of damage, so that's... You mainly want to try not to move around too much. You don't want to be running all over the place like we usually do to avoid him. Just try to tank the damage and get through as quick as possible. I don't even know if we should even bother to get that grenade. Should we? Oh yeah, we do have to get the barrel for the... Never mind, we have to get the suppressor for the machine gun. And now we never have to come back to the precinct after the second time around. So we don't need to take that shortcut from the sewers. With the sewer key, we can just avoid that whole mess.
Hello?
Now this is a challenge that might take a couple rounds of practice if you don't get it right away. You might have to plan out your strategy better. I think it took me like maybe 2 or 3 times to actually figure it out, but once I did, I was able to do it relatively easily. Let's skip all that.
Boys ain't gonna cut it this way. This thing's gotta go down.
Ooh. There you go. And we're done. We're not gonna get all the stuff that's lying around. The only ones we're gonna get are these. These are actually useful. Bullets. And the grenade. Might as well get the herb too, but that's all we're gonna get. We're not gonna get all the other stuff. Because this it takes way too many steps.
This way!
I don't know why I'm getting that gunpowder. I guess just in case we need it to make more acid rounds.
It won't move! You got it!
So, what's your mom like?
She works at Umbrella. She's making an important medicine.
Umbrella? That big pharmaceutical company?
My mom's always at work. I don't get to see her much.
Well, hopefully
Yeah,
you get
we're
to see
barely
her
an hour
once.
into the game. Claire's already all dirty.
So, where's your dad?
Another hit pouch. Look at that. Sorry to interrupt you, Sherry. We got more important stuff to deal with. Let's put those away. We might want to keep the flashbang simply because it might be easier just to use one to get rid of the... get past the liquors. I'm gonna load a flame round into it.
Worked with my mom, but he's gone.
Always keep one on you. Let's store this. Do we even need the machine gun? I don't think so. You don't want to go out of your way to get any unnecessary health. Just take what you need as you come across it. Don't try to chase down herbs or first aid sprays, etc. That just costs you valuable time. Do we need the flashbang or not? That's what I'm wondering. Oh yeah, never mind. We actually do get one over in the morgue.
Wow, both of my parents are gone, and it's just me and my brother.
I think we should be good.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't be. It means we've got something in common, and that's a good thing, right?
Over there!
We're gonna skip the cutscene with good old Chef Irons. We don't need to see him anymore.
Closed.
Now, one important thing, you do not want to go into this room before you absolutely have to, because that's precious steps that you can't afford to lose. So do not go in there. Don't bother going over there. There's nothing over there for Claire. Just head straight to your destination. We're even going to avoid these guys right over here. You see them here? We're going to avoid them because there's no point. We get more than enough flame rounds to deal with the plants. We're gonna get some more acid rounds. There's no point whatsoever in going inside there just for 2 whole rounds. It's gonna cost you too many steps that you can't afford to lose, so just forget it. We're just gonna walk past them. We're not gonna bother to we're not gonna bother to shoot them. We're just gonna walk past them. There's a red herb in there, but I don't think we need to take it. We're just gonna take the flashbang. And use that to get past the liquors. Now we're gonna get the... I believe this is the diamond key, right? Come on, Claire, get out of the way, fool. Shit. And we are all done with that section. Look at that. Quick and simple. The good thing about this type of run is you can definitely use it to cut corners.
Must
A
be
lot
where
of
that
stuff
guy
you don't
came
have to
from.
get.
Bastard is the police chief?
And since you have plenty of inventory space, you also don't have to come down here again until you're ready to leave the precinct. The one thing that would help is if they allowed you to keep like a running tally of how many steps you've taken. But the only way you can check it is to check the re.net menu. Actually, I wonder if the records, the steps, actually tell you how many you've taken. Oh yeah, there it is right there. 3,012. Now obviously we need to take less than 14,000. We need to take less than 10,000, but so far we've taken 3,012, so we're doing okay so far. Not too bad. Probably could have been better, but hey, we're halfway through the game. We've only taken 3,000 steps, so that's pretty decent. Let's store those for now. We don't need them. Store that one, and this, and this. Store this. We are going to keep the machine gun ammo because that's actually pretty useful. Now I'm wondering what else do we need the diamond key for? I don't remember. What else do we need the diamond key for? Besides the linen room that we're not going to go into. I guess we'll keep it on us just in case, but I don't think we might not actually need that key at all. We do need the heart key, but I don't remember what this key does. The diamond one. Because the only doors we have are the linen room, which we don't need, the downstairs room, which we don't need. Yeah, and the one we opened downstairs with the next to the elevator with all the food inside it. So I guess we're pretty much done with this. I guess we keep it on it just in case we're able to get upstairs, get that one key for the panel, but I don't think we're going to have the time to do so. Let's switch this knife. I think this one has a bit more life left on it. I'm gonna combine these and store them. That way when we come across a red, we can just use that. Let's save as long as we're here. Now the only thing downstairs is the white gunpowder and a portable safe, which we're not going to get, so I don't think we need to go downstairs at all. Yeah, I don't think we do need to go downstairs because that's the only thing that we have. We don't need the... Oh yeah, we don't even get the club key. Yeah, so there's no point to go downstairs whatsoever. We don't even need any of that stuff. All we need is just the gear, the flame rounds we're gonna get. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the key behind. You know, we're gonna get one more pouch over in Umbrella Lab. We don't need it. I'm just gonna leave the key behind. Because I'm trying to think, we need to get into the heart room door. But the quickest way is actually downstairs. Because Mr. X is going to show up after we get the gear when he lifts the helicopter, and we have to lure him out. So our next location, our next target would be the heart room door downstairs. But I don't remember which path is better. Should we just go direct or should we go? Yeah, I'm just going to leave that key behind because I think if we try to go the long way around, it's going to take too much steps. I'd rather just wipe out the zombies with the machine gun than actually try to fight them there, and then we can just kill the liquor while we're at it. So we're gonna get some extra flame rounds too, so I think we're just gonna leave that behind. We're just gonna leave it behind. So we don't need to grab the board since we're not doing the zombie. Oh yeah, we have one component panel for the box. We have one box for the panel later on, so that takes up one slot. The gear takes 2 flame rounds. And then we have an extra knife. Oh yeah, you know what? Let's reload because we don't need the knife. We pick up one in the same room where we pick up the box. So yeah, we don't need this extra knife at all. We can just reload. I'm gonna put away this key. We don't need that. And since this is standard mode, we're getting way more gunpowder than we need anyway, so yeah, let's just reload. We start from this save over here. Because we don't need the extra knife, there's one in here. God damn, I hate when they wobble like that. Might as well grab this while we're at it. Where the hell is he coming from? There he is right there.
You bastard!
Let's pepper him a bit with a machine gun. I think that one's dead. Oh no, he's not dead. Now he's dead.
Shit!
The one thing I don't like about Claire B is definitely that handgun. The revolver, that thing sucks. See, there's our extra knife. There's our component panel. Yeah, that revolver is not good. It's very easy to miss and it takes up way too much time to reload. I'm gonna leave the blue herb behind.
Seriously?
God damn. There we go. I don't think she's dead. Let's test it out. Nope. Now she's dead. We don't need to worry about that guy. We're just gonna run past him. Claire doesn't have to enter that room, so it's alright. Those health herbs up over there are tempting, but we don't have the steps for them. I think we're going to use the flashbang on the liquor to get past them easily. Now it would be easier to try to just juke him out there, make him whiff when he goes to throw that big punch, but the problem is that corridor is way too narrow. I don't have faith that he can... There you go, I don't have faith that he can miss in that corridor. He can just throw you back. Now the question, do we go downstairs or how do we do this? Let's see. How do we do this? Because we can either run over there or we can go downstairs. But there might be zombies downstairs. But on the other hand, it's way easier than just going... It's way quicker than having to go all the way around the top part of the precinct. Yeah, we're going this way. We'll go this way. Because that'll also trip him up a bit. It'll take us some time to get through there. Good, the zombies are outside, so that means we can go straight through here. Hopefully that'll distract him a bit. Sorry Marvin, we don't have time for your ass right now. We don't have time for this fool. We don't have time for this fool either. Get out of the way, fool. There you go. Just dismantle that leg. So we don't need to use the flash grenade just yet. Like I said, we could have gotten the... Oh, we can't get rid of... Fuck, we can't get rid of the... Oh, these 6 bullets are gonna have to go because we can't get rid of the hard key. Oh yeah, because since we never went downstairs, we couldn't get rid of it, so... That has to go, and unfortunately the grenade has to stay here. Unless we just... I guess we could just dump these bullets. Fuck it, let's just dump the bullets. The grenade's more useful than that. Let's lure him around. There you go. Make him swing that big punch. God damn, you piece of shit. Fucking asshole. I'm gonna have to heal because there's no green herbs upstairs, right? I think we used up all of them. Let's see. We have to get past the zombies. We have the gear and the panel part. Get rid of this. We don't need this key anymore. Let's reload the submachine gun. Because that'll take care of the zombies upstairs. We just have to pepper them a bit. We don't have to kill them. Now we're gonna run for it. Good, he left. He is gone. So now we can just go over here and activate the shelf. We're gonna get more health later on, so it's fine. There's no liquor here, so we don't have to worry about that. I wonder if we could complete the whole run in one night if we didn't have to take a break. Claire's strong, moving up those 3 shelves at once. There's those bullets we couldn't get earlier. Oh yeah, he's already here. You hear the door opening. There he is right there. I'm gonna have to grab that green herb, but we gotta do it when Mr. X is in here, so that guy doesn't grab us. Now normally we would grab that extra large ammo over there. I think all that's over there is just the white gunpowder right now. So obviously we don't need that because we're gonna have plenty of white gunpowder by the time the game is finished. So we're not gonna grab that one now. Yeah, the name of the game is just to limit your movements as much as possible. Especially during boss fights, which is where the machine gun is really going to come in handy. Because that can just tear Burke into shreds if you aim at his eye. So you don't have to, you can just stand there, shoot him. You don't have to dodge all over the place. Let's check on our steps for now. Let's see, where are we? We're at 4,125, so we're actually doing pretty good. But yeah, we're gonna avoid that just to be on the safe side. We're gonna avoid that one. Is he here or not? He is not here. Perfect. Take out this guy so he doesn't interfere. God, you motherfucker! We should have just aimed at his legs. Whatever, we'll pick up the next green herb we see once we're running away from Mr. X in the parking lot. We don't really need that much help for the boss fight anyway, since like I told you, the machine gun tears Burke into shreds, and the acid rounds do tremendous damage to him. They just stun lock him. Oh, god damn, we forgot the fucking cube. Shit. God damn, we really got to start all over again. I think we saved, didn't we? Ah, come on. Yeah, there we are. We got the fucking cube. Ah. We might have to leave those bullets behind if he's too close to us. Just might. So of all the games coming out, what else are you interested in? I played the Stellar Blade demo. It was okay. I liked it, but the thing is, I'm not sure I'm ready to spend $70 on that game. It's not something that reaches out and grabs me. I think I'd prefer to wait until it's on sale. Maybe 40, 50. Seems like a reasonably fair price. I still haven't even gotten Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, because I haven't beaten Remake, so I don't want to do that until I actually beat the game, because otherwise it's just going to be sitting on my shelf for the next 2 or 3 months. So I'd rather wait. Same thing for Persona 3 Reload. Aside from the fact that not having the female protagonist is a huge turn off, and we also gotta pay extra for the Answer DLC, so it's gonna be like $90 overall, so I'd rather wait on that too. But also I haven't even finished Alan Wake 2, so I just have way too many games to play right now to bother with any of the new stuff.
That worked.
Alright, let's make sure we grab the box this time, Claire, so there's no shenanigans. Alright, we did it. God damn, go somewhere, you fool. Look at him trying to squeeze into the fucking safe room. God damn. I gotta wait for him to come back. When he goes in the opposite direction, that's when we move. And this time we're gonna shoot that guy to make sure he doesn't bite us again. I tried the Princess Peach demo. It was pretty decent, but the thing is, I can see what people are saying. It is incredibly, incredibly easy. Why are you here? Never mind, we missed the herb. But we can't go back for it now. Why did that one zombie wander over here? Shit. He cost us that green herb. Got the blue, but now we gotta combine it with something. Alone in the Dark is $40, but I think I'd rather wait a bit cheaper for that one. Because the reviews aren't that great. Seems like it would be a great value at $30, maybe $40, not so much. Imagine if he could follow you here, like in the original RE2 where he showed up. And here comes my least favorite part of the game. Oh boy. Not this, not the panel. The section after the panel. There you go. I was just pressing a bunch of buttons randomly until it worked, because I wasn't gonna look up the solution.
Where's that?
In the neighborhood.
Alright, Chief Irons, we get it. You're a creep and a scumbag. We get it. Yeah, one reason to play this one over Leon's scenario is that Ada has to do quite a bit of maneuvering around the zombies, where Sherry not so much. Sherry's just fleeing from Chief Irons, so all you gotta do is stay hidden pretty much, and actually don't move all that much. I think if we can get to the lab like with around like 7,000 steps, we should be good.
What is this?
Or maybe like 7,500 by the time we reach the sewers. Some of those books look like the old Lord of the Rings covers from the extended editions on DVD. They have the covers that look like actual letter books. Those were always a cool touch, but I don't think they did them for the 4K version, right? I think the 4K is just a regular set. I don't think they got any type of special packaging, which is a shame, because collector's items like that make getting those movies pretty much worth it. You know, it's something it's something in addition to the movie, a little extra detail that goes a long way.
Oh no, it's him.
Yes, Professor Pig. That's pretty much what he is. Can you imagine Professor Pig and this guy ever met? God damn. Bunch of freaks and weirdos there. Batman would have to beat the shit out of both of them. Batman beating Professor Pig, and either Claire or Chris Redfield beating the hell out of Chief Irons.
You are gonna be so fucking
I wonder if
sorry.
Professor Pig would want to turn Chief Irons into like a Dollatron to fix him. To quote unquote fix him. Because that procedure doesn't fix anybody. It just turns them into mindless slaves that have no distinguishing characteristics whatsoever. He removes all the important bits. You know, like below the waist and stuff like that, and the chest area. That's what he does. That's actually probably the most disturbing side quest of all the ones in Arkham Knight. Professor Pig. I hadn't even heard of that guy until that game, and when some streamer mentioned it.
It's
That was
all
Professor
over
Pig.
now.
Who's that? That sounds goofy.
Doors locked.
So I looked it up, and oh boy, it's not that goofy. It's actually goddamn Hannibal Lecter material. It is
Where are
the
you?
exact opposite of goofy.
Show yourself. I know you're in here. The longer it takes me to find you, the worse it's gonna be.
What if we just picked up that chair and just knocked him out? Just gave him a concussion, just knocked him the hell out with that chair. Would that work? Or what if we took like that broken leg right there? You see the broken leg for the chair? What if we just took them and just impaled him with it right there? Just ended it all by impaling that fat ass of his.
Bitch has gotta be here somewhere. Oh, oh. God damn it!
Hope he doesn't see me. Alright, I think we're in the clear. There you go, because he's going to start shifting stuff around now, and then he's going to go run over to the bathroom to wash his face.
Bitch.
So just stay still until... There's no need to move. Just stay still
This is
until
your
we can
last fucking
get through the
chance.
section.
Show yourself. Now!
Boy, that would be a crossover from hell, Professor Pig and Chief Irons.
Oh,
Iron stuffing them and Professor Pig fixing them, as he calls them. I like how when he's in the cell with all the other super criminals, he offers to fix Harvey Dent's face by making him a dolly, as he calls him. And Harvey Two-Face just tells him, "Get away from me, you sick freak."
fuck is my
Two-Face calling someone a sick freak, but that's how good that's how insane that guy is. Even the Joker, though he jokes about Professor Pig fixing Batman, even the Joker has some words about how twisted the guy is. When you know you're insane when you actually impress the Joker, that's when you know you're not all there. The guy is completely nuts.
I'm coming in, Sherry!
And you rescue some of those people just in the nick of time too. The people who were vacationing in Gotham and got caught up in that whole circus of the strange that he carries with him. Because that's what he does. He tours with that whole circus of the strange and abducts people and transforms them into those things.
Good to see you.
I never heard of that villain before that game, but he would actually make a pretty decent villain for the next Batman movie.
Wait, asshole.
He just can't be by himself. It has to be a co-villain. Because he's not strong enough. As fascinating as he is, he's not strong enough to carry a whole movie by himself. It has to be that he's like the side villain and there's someone like Black Mask or Mr. Freeze or whoever is the main villain. Bane. But it can't be just Professor Pig because he can't carry the game by himself. He just can't. Do we have something we can combine with this? We do not. because we missed that green herb below, so we're gonna store that for now. Let's see, what do we need? We got ammo. Let's take out some submachine gun ammo just in case. We're gonna get more for the dogs later on. Yeah, I think we're good. We don't need anything else. Oh yeah, we might want to take out a flame run just so we can kill those zombies. We don't have to wait for them to bust down the door frame and then go around the street. We can just burn them since we have the extra ammo for the plants. Yeah, I think 115 should be good. The dogs don't take up that much ammo. As always, we're gonna save. Let's see how we're doing. Damn it, I keep going to results instead of records. 4,818 steps. Oh hell yeah, we're doing great. Because there's gonna be 5,000 when we reach the sewers. We only need like 2,500 for that, so hell yeah, we're doing great. Like if it weren't for the fact that the recording would be over 2 hours, I think I'd actually want to go the whole way tonight. That way it's all done, but I think it's actually wiser just to stop. Once we reach the sewers, we can continue on tomorrow. Instead of trying to do it all at once. I'm not one of those Japanese gamers that, like I said, can beat the game in like 90 minutes or so. Or 50 minutes, whatever. Hell yeah. Look at that. Went smoothly. We just got him into whiffing that punch and then we just circled around the zombies. Nice.
Looks like the only way forward.
The sewers is always a good stopping point for any of the challenges because that's basically like the second half or like the 40% of the game that's left, so it's a good stopping point when you're doing these challenges. There you go. We don't have to kill her, just knock her down. So just wait until she gets on the stairs so that you get a clear shot of her. These we do have to kill though. Freaking dogs. Those we do have to kill because they are paying if you leave them. So unfortunately we cannot let those be. We have to take them out. Including that teleporting one. That one right there, we gotta take out his teleporting ass. And this one, enjoying his snack. Sorry dog, you had it coming. Freaking Dobermans. For once, why can't they just do like a freaking Chihuahua? Infected with the T-virus, a Chihuahua. Or Golden Retriever. I guess that would just be too sad, right? The Golden Retriever. Back off, dog. That would just be too sad, right? Having to put down a Golden Retriever infected with the T-virus. People will riot. God damn, the complaints Capcom will receive will be insane. If we had to kill a Golden Retriever or a Collie, imagine having to kill T-virus infected Lassie. People will go nuts. They just completely want to burn down Capcom's head studio if they did that. Back off, dog. I mean zombie, whatever. Back off. We do want to take him out because we gotta aim carefully at the dogs downstairs, so you do want to take him out. Is he dead? Alright, he's dead. Let's take out this dog so that it doesn't bother us. I think that's it. Yep, that's pretty much it. I think there's 2 of them on the hardcore.
It's gotta be the orphanage. Hang on, Sherry.
Now there are bullets upstairs and a first aid spray, but we can't get it, so it doesn't matter anyway. We got 2 green herbs, got a blue herb. We can combine that with the stuff in the sewers.
Hello?
Yeah, that stuff
I
is useful for
have the
hardcore, but
pendant.
we can't get it here. Because our goal is to reach the sewers and get through it with like 2,500 steps.
Sherry! Where are you?
At least we don't have to worry about Mr. X in the second half of Claire's scenario, but it doesn't make much difference since we're not going back to the RPD anyway.
Go, go, go!
Claire! It's behind you!
Don't stop!
Hurry!
Keep going.
Then move, Sherry, move.
Sherry, come on.
Claire?
The Skip Annette's being Mother of the Year. Not really.
Sherry's daughter?
Yeah, she's a bitch, isn't she? Sherry's so sweet and innocent and helpful, and Annette's just a complete opposite, just a complete monster. With like some very, very slight redeeming characteristics. Let's take care of that. Store this. I don't think we need anything else. Oh yeah, we actually do need a grenade. Because I just remembered there's zombies upstairs, so we gotta just throw a grenade in there. We actually do need that. Actually, do we need to throw a grenade in there, or? Yeah, I think we do. Because it's easier just to do it that way. Actually, maybe we can just use the machine gun, pepper them a bit, see if we can take them out that way. Especially since we just got all these bullets here.
Sherry? Can you hear me?
Now we're stepping in shit.
Now I'm gonna smell like shit. Literally.
Don't bother getting this until you come back this way. It's just steps that you don't need to take. Keep to as few steps as possible. And like I said, we have to go through that area anyway, so you can get that later on when we go to get the sewer plug. Yeah, I think I'm gonna see if I can conserve that grenade. We're just gonna pepper them a bit with the machine gun.
Cable car. Here?
And once we reach the control room, that's where we're gonna stop. Here it is. There's our dumbasses right there. This one's SZF after Street Fighter Zero. Let's get that. Those extra machine gun bullets. I thought they were gonna give us the special rounds, but I forget that's only in Leon's scenario.
Hold on,
Here they
Sherry.
just give us the.
I'll be right there.
They only give us, what do you call it, the more submachine gun ammo. More bullets. We gotta switch this one up because there's a geodo we have to handle later. We need the flame rounds. Store this. Let's store these 12. We don't need 12 rounds. Put this over here. Alright, so we got through without using the grenade, so that's good. We can store that. Let's do it this way, that way it's all neat. Now I'm wondering, should we take out that those zombies first and do that section? Like maybe say before the gauntlet area? Or should we take the time to just call it a night? Let's see, how long is it gonna take? We have to get the part from the safe for this gun. Take out the zombies downstairs. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it that way. We'll save before the gauntlet area. We'll save upstairs or... Oh, it's 212.8. For some reason I'm sticking to 12.11. Got the reinforced frame, we can combine that to make this. And thankfully these are not compatible with these rounds, so you don't have to worry about accidentally using the wrong round like we do on normal mode on the A scenario. See if we can kill these guys.
Fucking hell.
Nope, let's just pepper him. Because he's moving pretty fast for a big boy. We don't want any of that. I think they're both still alive. Alright, so that guy's dead. I'm gonna kill this zombie over here. Ignore the grenade for now, we're not gonna need that just yet. Oh, we should have done this first, because I just remembered we're gonna have to come back here. I wonder if we can still do it first. Let's see. We need 2 slots for the spark shot, 2 for the 2 for the, what do you call it, the plugs, and we need this. How are we doing on steps? Let's see. God damn, I keep going to results instead of records. 6006. So I'm trying to think, what's the better path? Should we should you just go down here and get it over with? Even though we'd have to go retrieve the grenade? Or do we risk just going upstairs to save? Even though it's extra steps. No, we're not gonna have enough space. Because if we get the spark shot, that's the 2 plugs, we can't pick up anything else. There's bullets down there, there's health, and we can't use the grenade. We could use the knife, but that's not gonna be useful. Now we're gonna have to risk it. We're gonna have to risk going upstairs to save. Because there's just not enough space. There's just not enough space. Claire, what are you doing? There should be a pouch upstairs, so that'll give us some extra space. But even so, it's probably better just to go this way. Damn, that WTF just stayed on the screen for a long ass time. Let's just combine these. We can stick a red herb on them once we have the extra stuff. Take care of that guy. Get 2 extra slots.
Oh no.
Oh, here comes this fat ass. Come on. Yeah, we gotta back off from this one. Wait until he comes in through the door. So we can get his melon split. We don't need this since we're not going back to the RPD. We're just gonna go upstairs a little bit.
Son of a bitch.
God damn, you're still alive, even after all that. Oh yeah, so we could have actually gotten the large gunpowder over there in the clock tower. Oh well. That is not the right answer. We're not gonna need like 50 acid rounds anyway. We're just not. This guy's still fucking alive. Go somewhere. Fuck it. Let's get the fuck out of here. Before anything else goes wrong. This fucking fool. Fucking asshole. Get your fucking filthy hands out of there, piece of shit. Jackass. You should just ducked into the elevator. Should have just run to the elevator. Yeah, we're gonna risk it. It might not be the smartest idea. We're just gonna risk going upstairs to save. Then we can head for the gauntlet area. Like I said, not the smartest idea, but we can make up for it later. It's not that far, right? It's like 100 steps pretty much. I think we can spare that. Especially if we don't go back for the extra pouch. Which we're not going to, so. Let's store these, and this, and this. Actually, we should reload that one for now. I'm gonna store the extra ones. Store the plug in the box so we have more space. We're gonna get rid of this pretty soon. I think we're gonna store the gun for now. We don't need that. The machine gun is enough. Do we have any health you can use right now? Oh yeah, we do have one green herb. Gonna store these until we get a red one. Let's see, we need a flashbang. Got the regular grenade. Got the ammo. Let's see, 2 for the spark shot. 2 for the plugs. Machine gun ammo if we get it, probably not. And then we have 2 spare slots for the what do you call that thing? The herbs that we're gonna combine downstairs. So I think we have more than enough. I'm gonna take out one just so we can kill the G-adult over there. $6,484. Yeah, we're fine. Like I said, it's just like 100 steps. We can make that up later on. Okay, so that is like 2/3 of the No Time for Detours run. So next time when we come back, we're gonna handle that gauntlet area with the G-adults. Like I said, we mainly just need a flash grenade or a regular grenade to get past them. We need the 2 to kill the one that's in front, near the area where you first find the tape, the one that shows Hunk and Martinez screwing up the mission. I'm gonna keep this for now, just in case we need it. Because these are actually, we're gonna use up the remaining 2 rounds to kill that one G-adult downstairs. That should give us enough space. I'll keep this one in case I need it for now. Yeah, that should give us enough space to get everything we need, and then we can just head straight to Birkin. I think as long as we get to the lab in like 7,500 steps, and we have like 2,500 left, we should be alright. There's not a lot of backtracking in the lab, especially if you go out of your way to avoid that extra side pack. You don't need to get that at all. Since this is standard, you don't need the extra health. So if we avoid going back to get that, that saves a lot of time. It saves a lot of time and steps that we don't have to utilize. So Yeah, I think we'll get the challenge next time. There's probably like an hour left of the game if we take our time. So yeah, we're at an hour 46 now, so there should be like an hour left if we count the gauntlet area and then Birkin and then the lab fight. There should be like an hour left, so it's pretty doable. Yeah, it's pretty doable. As long as we get there in like 7,500 steps, we should be alright. You just don't want to linger too much or do a lot of backtracking and all that stuff. But yeah, I remember how intimidating this was when it said to do like under 14,000 steps or fewer. I thought, how are you going to do that? You don't realize how many unnecessary steps you take in the game until you actually start counting them. That's when you realize that there's a lot of shortcuts that you can take. There's a lot of stuff that's just purely optional. It's not necessary to do. You just do it because you want the items, or you want the extra health, or you want to go out of your way to kill certain enemies, but you don't actually have to do that stuff at all. So it is actually one of the more interesting challenges. This one's 14,000, but that's just for the record. They give you 10,000, but even so, like I'm showing you, 10,000 is actually pretty doable if you just don't bother to explore every nook and cranny of the precinct and the sewers. It's actually pretty easy, so it's definitely one of the more interesting challenges from the weekly challenge, but at the same time, like I say it's one of the least stressful because all you're doing is just mapping out stuff and planning stuff out. You know, it's not like accuracy where they can quickly go haywire, or a time limit where you have to do everything quickly and efficiently. This is more about mapping out your route before you step in a certain room, or just stopping to take notice of what you've done so far and what else you have left to do, and figuring out the quickest way to do all those things. So it takes a lot of strategizing. It takes a lot of planning forward, being two or three steps ahead, or forget over the game thinks you are. You pretty much have to take into account every single step that you take and what items are critical to get and which ones you can leave behind. But if you do that, it's actually pretty doable, and I would actually recommend that people who might struggle with these challenges, maybe you don't play Resident Evil as much, but if you want to do a different type of challenge that isn't accuracy or difficulty or a time limit, this is actually a good one because there's no time limit. You don't have to be accurate with your gun or your weapon. All you have to do is just take the least amount of steps possible. So I'd say it's a good unique challenge if you want to try jumping into these weekly challenges with something that's not too intimidating. But that's it for now. I will see you later on, probably tomorrow, on RE2 Remake again. So see you later and take care.